What's up, everyone, and welcome back. It's your boy D Fresh in the building. What a day it was to be a bear. The Bears got busy. They straight controlled the day from opening all the way to the end. We got a lot to unpack in this one, but before we do that, y'all do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. All right, so we seen the overnight and pre-market sessions go crazy thanks to NVIDIA. But what did I warn you guys about before the market opened up? I said, good morning, family. NVIDIA did exactly what they was expected to do, and market is on a rampage to the upside. I said, understand, when plays run up overnight like this, investors will want to take profit, meaning a dramatic pullback will likely follow. Expect it. Innocent until proven guilty. Use and raise your stop loss to exit you out of profit. Think smart, play smarter, and family, we seen what followed after that. The market just went crazy to the downside, but we ain't worried about that. Going into tomorrow, we want to see if this is just investors being dramatic with taking profit, or are they positioning themselves for a massive move back up to the upside, or is it more downside to come? Is it more blood to follow? Let's dive into these charts to see what we got. Newbies, beginners, where y'all at? Y'all come on up. First one that we're going to look at is going to be ticker symbol TSLL. And this one, they're sitting at 1540 right now. If you are a bull, you need to see them get back up to this level right here at 1610. They can do that right there. Their next push up is going to be right here at 1640, and then boom, you want to see 1670. That's where you want to see them start changing the game up. If they can hold there, they can slow grind this thing back up to 1745 before taking off to the higher stuff. To the downside, if you are a bear, you want to see them open somewhere around this 1520 area. If they can do that, do you see this target down here? I have a level at 1460 that the Bears will target and try to kiss that level before the Bulls and Bears have their little fight zone right there, waiting on a strong bullish response. If they are weak, man, they can start falling to some much lower stuff, but don't worry, they start taking out those areas right there. I'll have those updated in the Discord. Next ticker up is going to be ticker symbol PLTR. And this one right here, if you are a bull, you want to see them get back to these middles right in here. For starters, at 156. If they can do that right there, their next push up is going to be to get back to these tops at 158.40. Next level will be these tops at 160.10. Then you got 161.40. At that break right there, they can start getting busy in here. Their next push up is going to be to come visit this 164.40 zone. To the downside, you want to see them open lower than 151.80. If they can do that right there, their next push down is going to be 149.20. You got turbulence to about 148.30, and then boom, you got 145.50 in play. Big baller shot callers, y'all come on up to the table. I got a couple for you. First one is going to be the SPY. And this one right here, they are sitting at 651.85. If you are a bull, you need to see them get back to this stuff right here, 154.85. They can do that right there. They got another area of interest at 656.30. And then boom, you got 658.55. The level that you want to watch if you ready for the bulls to light this place up is this 661.90 area. If they can start consolidating above this one, they could really rock the show. You got a slow grind up to 665.85, and then boom, they can run that thing up to 671.30. So there you go with that one. To the downside, you want to see them open lower than 650.60. If they can do that, man, they got to fall back to test this 647.20 area. You got some turbulence at 646.10, and then boom, you got 641.75 in play. Tesla followers, y'all come on up. Ticker symbol TSLA. And this one right here, man, we showed out in this one. I had a play out there. I told you guys where they were running up to. And Tesla, I said, we are running back up to those decision-making levels. 427.45 break. We got one at 428.65. Then that'll take you to 430 zone. Expect turbulence there, as these are issues for bulls on the way up and on the way back down. They're issues for the bears. So these two are decision-making levels. And man, we seen what happened. They never was able to break out of that top area right here at 428.70, and then they started pulling back down, and man, it got dramatic. I gave another update in the Discord once they got to 414.20. I said from one decision-making level to another one, and then they start coming down much lower. And if we take it back to the commentary in that same post right there, I said bulls are still in control until they lose 414.30. So scalp the dips, but don't get burnt. And once they lost this area right here, this 414.20, I told you they were no longer in control. And you see what happened after that. Boom, we ran this thing all the way back down to 394. So if you are a bull in this one, you need to see them get back to this 401.20 area quick, fast, and in a hurry. If you want a sharper entry, you might want to look at 397.40, but anything up under here is bearish, 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 and bears gonna look for some lower stuff. You want to see 388.10 get taken out. They can take that level out right there, and it's going to be a heavy level, so don't expect them to just give it to you. But breaking through that zone right there, you got boom, you got a rundown to 382.70 in play. Make sure you're not FOMO in this play right here, because we know what they can do. They'll try to wick outside of a zone to scare you into getting into puts. And soon as you get into those puts right there, what happened? We get that dramatic run back up. They get the wick up under the zone, and you buy the put, you end up getting smoked because they wicked it. They never closed up under, and they trip back up. That's what happens at these heavy levels. It's a lot of games played right there. You got the bulls and bears both fighting for position right there. So they may try to wick you into jumping into the play, but we smarter than that. We know we don't just jump at anything. We wait for a clear direction, and then we get busy. So there you go with this one right here. To the upside, again, you want to see them, if they are hanging around that 397.40 area and they can't take that out, it's not going to be a good day for Tesla. And I'm telling you, Tesla almost need to get back to this again, this 412.40 area. You've seen it 1,000 times. You heard me say it 1,000 times. They're not safe until they can start consolidating above there. That'll give them that opportunity to run back to the higher stuff. So there you go. There's a few different areas and a few different levels for you to pay attention to going into tomorrow's session. But family, you know I'm out here letting you know, if we take it back to the Discord and we referring to SPY, I said, afraid to say it, but SPY isn't finished pulling back yet. I said it's a level down at 665.95 that bears may want to go see. Look at your chart. If you in the Discord, you seen it. You already knew what time it was. They pulled that thing right back to that level and ran it back up for a short term. I think it was a $2 pop in probably 15 seconds. So I'm protecting you from the silliness that Wall Street is trying to throw at us, because they may fool many. They ain't fooling me. But family, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Last day of the trading week. One last chance for us to get busy and dominate whatever Wall Street's trying to throw at us. If you ready to make some money and you're not in the Discord, y'all stop waiting. Come and see us. Y'all go ahead and tap in. For everybody else, I'll see y'all in the Discord. Until then, if you like sniper type, level to level, periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, Nvidia, Tesla, Palantir, HUT, Hood, Nike, y'all go ahead and join us in the Discord. The link is in the description above. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. And as always, we're grinding. Good luck out there, and let's get it.